Mipalloy Nomura Plating Company LLP is a 50-50 Indian-Japanese joint venture company owned by Mipalloy India and Nomura Plating Company Limited, Japan. Mipalloy Nomura Plating Company LLP does refurbishment of used continuous casting mould plates for steel plants and does plating for new continuous casting mould plates manufactured by Mipalloy. Mipalloy is India's premier manufacturer of high-end copper alloy parts with exports to all continents. We are a 4-decade-old company with the most modern and contemporary facilities. Mipalloy is a system-driven company renowned for its high quality. It has all third-party certifications like ISO 9001-2015, ISO 14001-2015, OSAS 18001-2007. Mipalloy is India's largest manufacturer of continuous casting mould plates in the following materials for slab casting. Mipalloy has all the machining facilities and quality control equipment. The mould plate is the most critical part of the steel mill or non-ferrous mill. Mipalloy mould plates are manufactured from premium quality raw material and precision machined to the highest accuracy. Our mould plates exceed the performance expectations of our customers. Mipalloy manufactures and supplies the following types of mould plates. Mipalloy supplies mould plates with plating done by Mipalloy Nomura Plating Company LLP, which is our joint venture company. Mipalloy also has the capability to do the designing of mould plates and plating profiles as per customer requirements. The performance of our continuous casting mould plates is superior to imported or OEM mould plates in use. Manufacturing facilities of mould plates, CCMPD. Mipalloy has the largest horizontal bandsaw in India to cut large cakes. Our horizontal bandsaw is fully automated and can handle a block size of 3000 mm by 1100 mm and billet size of diameter 1.1 meters. We can cut the materials both before and after heat treatment in annealed and hardened condition as per customer requirement. These cakes are cut with minimum taper and minimum wastage. Mipalloy has made fully automated heat treatment furnaces, including one with a capacity of 3 metric tons. Solid solution treatment and precipitation hardening of our cakes and billets are done in our heat treatment and quenching furnace. Our heat treatment furnace can handle a block of 3 meters in length and a width of 2.5 meters with a height of 1 meter. We achieve premium quality of mechanical properties and uniform grain size. After heat treatment, surface milling is done in one of our many vertical machining centers. We can machine and remove hard metal quite easily at high speeds. We can handle a size of 2200 millimeters width, 3200 millimeters length, and a height of 800 millimeters. Mipalloy's 4th axis vertical machining center is used for milling the length and width of mould plates. With higher depth of cut, faster machining, and precise accuracy, we machine the mould plates according to customers' drawings at a quick pace. We use 4th axis to machine the vertical length slots. We have the capacity to machine straight or radius profile slots, precise to customer dimensions and tolerances. After the completion of slot side machining, the thread machining is completed. We complete the cold surface machining in our VMCs. All the coordinates are automated and precisely machined to exact dimensions. All the sharp edges are removed and we obtain a mirror finish. Cooling holes are important for mould plates. We maintain the dimension tolerance and finish to ensure good performance of mould plates. We have the capacity to machine drill holes for diameters 4 millimeters to 32 millimeters. The maximum length we can drill a hole is 2000 millimeters in a single part. Testing facilities for mold plates. Mold plates have intricate profiles to be machined to ensure precise dimensions and radius profile. We use our coordinate measuring machine. The reports generated during inspection are recorded and maintained for future reference. We ensure 100% inspection for all our mold plates. We use calibrated measuring equipment to ensure 100% accurate inspection. We also use plug and thread gauges along with special measuring equipment which are specific for each mold. All our instruments and testing equipment are calibrated periodically as per ISO norms. We have both stationary and portable hardness testers. Our portable conductivity meter can measure the electrical conductivity at multiple positions of the mold plate with an accuracy of 0.1% IACS. It is critical for mold plates to meet the required mechanical properties in order to give good performance during continuous casting. We check for tensile strength, yield strength. Only materials cleared after mechanical testing are taken for further production. After rough surface machining, materials are ultrasonically tested by ASNT Level 2 certified personnel to find any cracks on the parts. We also carry out dye-penetrant testing on the mold plates to find any surface cracks and defects. Only after clearing ultrasonic test and dye-penetrant testing, further machining is carried out. On receipt of work order for mold plates, we make the process flow diagram, control plan and operational standard. All the operators are educated for inspecting after every operation. Final inspection for dimensions is done by our Quality Assurance Department, with details at every stage for complete traceability. Nomura Plating Company Limited, Japan, is a 100-year-old company with a rich heritage in surface treatment. Nomura Plating Company Limited has 4 factories: Osaka Factory and Fukuyama Factory, Kanuma Factory and JFE Workshop. These facilities include surface treatment and plant engineering. Nomura Plating Company Limited has been intimately associated with the Japanese steel industry for over 50 years and has been involved with surface treatment of continuous casting mold plates ever since continuous casting as a process was adopted in Japan. Manufacturing facilities for refurbishment plate, MNPCO. The used mold plates have significant bend in the width and length in addition to the wear and surface damages. The mold plates to be refurbished are first thoroughly cleaned to remove the scales. The bend in both X and Y axis is inspected and recorded. The plates are then straightened in both axes on our hydraulic press. The mold plates are assembled in the jig, loaded and indexed in the machine. The surface wear is then measured with dial gauge in the machine and recorded, and the mold plate is cleared of all the surface defects of wear, cracks, etc. A dye penetrant test is again carried out on the machine after plating. The mold plate is assembled in the jig and loaded in the machine for final machining. After completion of machining, the mold plate again moved to buffing section for finishing operation. An ultrasonic test is performed to check for plating adhesion and bonding. After chemical cleaning, the mold plate is taken for finishing. Cold face, including the cooling slots, are thoroughly buffed. The hot face and side face are again buffed to achieve a very fine finish. MNPCO testing facilities. We have in-house facilities for testing of hardness both in the receiving and final stages. An ultrasonic test to check for plating bonding and adhesion is carried out after final machining to ensure quality standards. We have in-house DPT facilities to check mold plate for cracks after receiving the mold plates. While in final finishing, the RA value is checked and grinding is done to achieve the required smoothness and mirror finish. We have facilities to check the chemical parameters of all the pre-treatment and plating baths. The plating tanks are monitored on a daily basis and additions made accordingly. Miniature and sample platings can be done in the lab for trials. Mipalloy and MNPCO have the following customers for new plates and refurbishment plates. The technology for Mipalloy Nomura Plating Company LLP is from Nomura Plating Company Limited, Japan, and its cutting-edge technology is the current technology in use in Japan, which is responsible for the immense success of the Japanese steel industry. Their latest generation plating, TAP 2 plating, is the current plating in use in Japan and is one of the reasons for the success of the Japanese continuous casting process. This general-purpose plating is a cost-effective solution for most casters. Mipalloy Nomura Plating Company LLP